Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everything's good with you guys. So, today finally is the day where I'm going to be answering your questions that you asked me a very long time ago. And I'm so excited to see what you guys want to know about me. So, today I'm just going to go through your questions and I'm going to pick the most interesting ones in my opinion and I'm going to answer those questions. Before we get into all of these questions and everything and answers, I just want to say I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name or surname. I'm not good at it, so don't take it personally. Okay, and with that being said, if you want to hear me answer your questions, then please keep on watching. So the very first question I will answer is not because maybe it was the most interesting one, but it's because it was the very first question. And I respect that because obviously, it was the very first one. So the very first question came from Edward Norgreen. I hope it's correct. So, where are you from? This is the last time when I'm going to be answering this question because you should know it by now. So, I am from Latvia. Next to me is Estonia and Lithuania. So, we're all there together. So, I'm from Latvia. Ooh, okay, so the next question is from Working Man. Thank you for making it simple. So your question is, you're stranded on a desert island. Okay. First, you can have one artist or band's music collection. Who would you choose? You're so going to hate my answer. Miley Cyrus. If you have been following my channel, you can laugh, you can say whatever stupid things you want to say, but for me personally, she is just that person and you don't need to understand why. It's just, for me, it is that way. And I would bring Miley Cyrus music collection because she just, every album, everything, because her music and throughout all of her albums, each album is a different genre. So many different songs for each emotion that you can ever feel in your body. She's just great. And the first one would be Miley Cyrus, her music collection. Okay, so number 2, one type of food. What one food would you eat every day? Oh my god, this is a hard one. I really seriously don't know. I think it could be something to do with mushrooms because I love mushrooms. So either potatoes with a mushroom sauce on top of it, or pasta with mushroom sauce on top of it. And number 3, had to pick your favorite movie of all time. What movie? This is horrible! How can you choose? Okay, one movie is just right there when I read this question. Okay, so I'm going with Age of Adeline. I love that movie. Thank you so much for this question. I absolutely loved it. It was something that I have never answered before, so thank you for that. The next question is from Edward Cole. Besides music, what are you passionate about? Music is everything to me, but then if I don't sing or I don't listen to music, I like to draw. It kind of brings me peace, which for me, I need that. But usually, I have to say, usually it's just music. I'm singing all the freaking time. That's the way I always I express myself that way. But you did ask me besides music, so art. I'm very passionate about art and fashion. But I also really like movies. So it's still in the creative type of field. That's that. Thank you for your question. So next one is by Toto Lazaz. I'm sorry, I don't know how to. I'm sorry, but yeah. So your question is, how many brother and sisters do you have? I have one sister, and that's it. We're a small family, and I love her so much. She's my everything. She's my best friend, and just everything. My whole world is my little sister. Thank you for your question. Next one. So the next one is from, not really a name, I don't know from who, but have you ever been bullied in your life? Yes, I have. Maybe not in the worst, ways that other teenagers and just kids are going through. It wasn't that serious, but if you do ask me a question, yes, I have been bullied. I was called giraffe because I was too tall. I was the tallest girl until 9th grade. It was small words, but of course, I remember I was coming home. So I am 1 meter and 83 centimeters tall, so that's 6 feet. I'm 6 feet tall. But while I was growing up very fast. So I pretty much, there was this one summer, like during 3 months, I grew like 12 centimeters. So that was, a lot. And I do understand that people thinking it's insane why I'm like this tall and you're like that. So it was kind of bullying, and it did affect me, of course, on some level. I mean, I told my dad about this, that I had insecurities because I felt I was so tall and it's weird for everybody else. Because I was insecure. I always have loved heels and stuff, but if you're that tall, I wear heels, I'm almost 2 meters. Like it's insane. I'm like 1 meter and 90 something centimeters, so I'm very tall in heels, and I always had insecurities about that, and obviously it's because of the previous bullying. It was just words. Giraffe, they call me giraffe. Oh, I have long neck. I have always had that. Yes, there's been a lot of things like that, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love being tall. I love myself, and I love wearing heels. And when I put those heels on, I'm going out, and I'm that 1 meter and 93 centimeters. Let's go. So no, I'm proud. I'm proud that I'm like this, and I'm happy that I'm the way I am. It's all good. Thank you for this question. It was actually a very long answer. I hope but you wanted to know, so here you go. Thank you for your question. The next question is from Mr. Tin88. Would you rather take singing lessons with Freddie Mercury or dancing lessons with Michael Jackson? Singing lessons with Freddie Mercury. Like, done. That's my answer. Done. I respect Michael Jackson and his dancing and everything, but for me, singing is everything. So definitely singing lessons from Freddie Mercury. Thank you for your question. The next question is from Malcolm Peacock. Hi, Rebeka. Hi. What is your favorite Queen song? When will you be doing your next reaction? Okay. What is my favorite Queen song? For me, it's Show Must Go On, for a lot of personal reasons, and soon enough you will know what's going on with me. But that is my all-time favorite Queen song. There's so many and I love them all. But for me is "I Must Go On." Yeah, I love that song so much. Thank you for your question. The next one is from Rob Clinton. What is the best live concert you have been to? Have to say mine was Queen. I'm very jealous that you said that yours is Queen, but good for you. It's insane that you were able to see them live, and it's something that you should cherish for the rest of your life, because I would have loved to, but obviously that's not possible anymore. But it's good that we have, YouTube where I can actually see them, how they did perform live with Mercury. So I'm grateful for that at least. But my favorite was... actually, all the concerts were exceptional that I went to. Robbie Williams, I think that was something that was so special to see him. And the stage and just everything that went into that tour, and the amazing vocals and everything just was there. I love that concert. I was pretty little when I went there, but I still remember everything so bright, up till this day. So I guess that could be the best concert I have seen. But Coldplay is right there next to them, because Coldplay, I went with my boyfriend, we went to Amsterdam to see them, and it was gorgeous. So I will pick two, I don't know, Robbie Williams and Coldplay. Coldplay was pretty cool. It's amazing. Thank you for your question. So the next question is from Jack. Justine? Have you ever considered trying out for singing on one of the talent shows? Is there a Latvian Got Talent? No, we don't have Latvia's Got Talent. We do have Latvian X Factor, which I went to an audition a long time ago, and I didn't went through because I was extremely nervous, and they didn't like the first song that I picked, and then they asked me to do the second one, and the second song was better, but it was insane. And the first thing that you need to do, you need to sing it obviously in a cappella so they can hear how capable of singing you are without any music in the background or with any effects, just you and your voice. And I think now I would be ready to do it, and actually I think I would be able to get through it. But then it was a lot. It was like there was a ball, and there were so many people there, and they just like print out these numbers, right? And they put it in a bowl, and you just they mixed it up, and then each contestant goes and takes the number, and that's the order in which all of us will perform, is by number. And I got like 400 something, and that's the point where you're just like sitting, and you're just watching people do their thing, and then you hear comments from the jury, and everything is in front of you. Like it's hardcore, and I agree that it should be that way. But like to see how many dreams were crushed. And then I went outside, and I was like trying to do the singing just to, I didn't want to hear anything else anymore. I just went outside, and I went back inside, and it was like 200, and I was like, oh my God, 200 more to go. I started to lose my mind. And when my number came, I just got on that stage, and I was like, shit, okay, here we go. So yeah, I didn't like that experience. After I ran off the stage with tears in my eyes, I was destroyed, and I actually didn't want it to go back. But I think now where I am, I mean by that is mindset and feelings and just the way life has made me feel about everything. I think now I would be ready. So yes, I actually will be trying to go to one of those shows. I don't know when, but hopefully very soon. I am thinking about it. And I think if not now, I don't know when then. So I'm planning on going. I just want to get through that first thing. So yeah, my answer is yes, I am planning on going to the X Factor in Latvia, or there's another contest, but let's see. Thank you for this question. Nobody has ever asked me this, so thank you. So the next one is from Charles Lively. Do you like old music or new music? This is something that I have talked about many times on my channel, and I stand by this statement. In my opinion, the best music has been already written, and I do prefer old music better than new music that is coming out. But by saying that, there are artists, particular artists that I do love their music at this time. But if I do need to pick, one or other, definitely older music. Old music is better than anything we will get, I think, now. But there are specific artists nowadays that I actually admire because they're still trying to keep, some aspects from old music alive. And I actually think that a lot of artists are trying to bring that back. So I hopefully that will happen. But yeah, that old music, 100%. Roger Larson. What is the last song you listened to? The last song that I listened to was Loreen Tattoo, her song from Eurovision. She was one of my favorites and she won the Eurovision. Kisses to Sweden. I love Lauren and I love that song. I actually wanted to do a reaction video on her performing, and if you're interested, then please let me know down below in comments. I would love to do so. The song that I listened to today, it was Lauren, her Eurovision live performance. I just admired the whole thing that she did, and I know she deserved it. She deserved to win. So the next one is from Marcus Harrison. Hello, Rebeka. Hi. Have you ever seen Queen live in the UK with the new vocalist Adam Lambert? Queen gave a concert in Oslo last week. What do you think of the latest vocalist? But of course, nothing can compare to the late Freddie. He was just the best. Wishing you a great summer. Thank you. I love Adam Lambert. I actually was a really big fan from his very first day at American Idol. I actually really followed throughout his whole journey to become where he is today. And he is so unique. He's a powerhouse. His voice is on the next level. Like, he is beyond talented and passionate about music. And he is absolutely amazing performer. And I have seen the whole full show of him together with Queen, and in my opinion, he definitely brought justice to Freddie. And you're right, I agree with you that there's no reason, what's the point of comparing them? That's not possible. But I think he was the best person to give this honor to. And I know that he made Freddie proud, 100%. He just gave his all every time. And I do know that Freddie was one of his biggest idols while growing up. So it just made sense. And his vocals are insane. And and there's not a lot of people who can actually carry and sing those songs, but he can sing whatever. I know that because I have followed him for a long time and he's amazing. Thank you for this question. Great. Thank you for all your questions, and until my next video. Bye guys.